Alright, let's talk about cancer, not in the way you usually hear about it, full of fear and mystery, but through a new lens that just might change how you think about the disease altogether. For decades, the big debate has been, why do we have so much cancer? Is it all in our genes, or is there something else going on? Let's rewind to the early 1900s. Otto Warburg, a German scientist, won the Nobel Prize for discovering something wild about cancer cells. They love sugar. Warburg noticed that cancer cells use sugar in a weird way, fermenting it for energy even when there's plenty of oxygen around. He thought this sugar-hungry metabolism was the key to cancer's growth. Fast forward to today. Thomas Seyfried, a modern researcher, picked up where Warburg left off. In his book, he argues that cancer cells don't just run on sugar, they're also powered by glutamine, an amino acid found in many foods. Here's the kicker. Normal cells can use ketones which come from fat-based diets, but cancer cells? They can't. They need glucose and glutamine to survive. Now here's where I throw my own perspective into the mix. I believe both Warburg and Seyfried are right. Cancer isn't just a genetic lottery gone wrong, it's an acquired disease shaped by our environment and, more specifically, by something called vascular bundles. Picture this. When new blood vessels form in a tumor, they don't always reach every corner. Some areas get cut off, starved of oxygen. This low oxygen or hypoxic environment is a playground for not just cancer cells, parasites, bacteria, fungi, and even viruses. It's the perfect storm for cancer to spread or metastasize throughout the body. So, what's the takeaway? If you remove the fuel, sugar and glutamine, you starve cancer cells. If you nourish your body with whole foods and support your mitochondria, you help your healthy cells thrive. This idea isn't brand new. It actually goes back to the 1800s when scientists debated whether disease was about the germs themselves or the environment they lived in. Today, thinkers like Seyfried are bringing that old debate back, arguing that the mitochondria, your cell's power plants, are what really matter in cancer's development. So, maybe it's time to rethink cancer. Not just as a genetic curse, but as something we might influence by changing our environment, our diet, and the way we fuel our bodies. Thanks for sticking with me through this deep dive. If you found this interesting, let me know in the comments what you think about the fuel theory of cancer, and remember, knowledge is power.